Ross, all the senior executives of Intel Corporation, my colleague, Mr. Malik, Mr. Muralidharan, all our young professionals who are here, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure to have the Intel team with us and Niti Aayog. I was just telling the president of Intel Foundation that if India is to grow at rates of 9 to 10% over the next 3 decades, India must become a very, very innovative society, and our total factor productivity must rise very sharply. And for us to become a very innovative society, it's very important that we bring a radical change at the foundation, and that is at the school level. The entire aim of the Prime Minister's Make in India program and the Digital India program and Skill India program is all aimed to drive India's growth for a long period of time. And these are structural reforms that we are carrying out. Actually, in many ways, we are challenging ourselves to grow at those rates for long periods of time. But that would necessitate that we find challenges which are unique problems to India. Problems of agriculture productivity, problems of our farmers, problems of water management, problems of sanitation, problems of our constructions which take a long time. These are unique challenges which are very unique to India. And therefore, if India is able to find solutions to these problems, these will not be solutions to India's problems alone. That is not a solution to just the 1 billion population of India, but there will be solutions to the population, to the next 6 billion population of the world. The West has been a very innovative society. It's been innovating for the last several decades. But it's been innovating in the area of defense, in the area of military, in the area of driverless cars, and so on. And it has actually innovated for the rich and famous. But for India, the challenge is to find solution for the poor, for people living below poverty line, for people whom we have to uplift and take them above the poverty line. And as Madam Ross saw today morning at the Army Public School, and later she went to the IIT, and there were children from a slum colony, young girls from a slum colony, there were children from the Army Public School, and later she went to the IIT. But the best solutions to India's problems came from young children who were living in slum colony, because they were finding solution to their problems, problems of water, problems of drainage. Those were solutions, and they were probably the most innovative. So they were facing problems which are unique to them of living in a slum colony. How do they handle mosquito? How do they handle noise? How do they handle garbage? How do they those are very unique problems of the society in which they live. And therefore the solutions to India's problems have to be found by Indians and by Indian students. And once we make this an innovative society, there is no stopping India. Because we've demonstrated that in the digital world, we've done extremely well. Indians have excelled in all multinational corporations of the world. And actually in the last 4 to 5 years, we've seen a vast number of global innovation centers moving to India. So vast number of global innovation centers have moved to Bangalore and Hyderabad. Whether you look at all the top companies of the world have relocated their research and development and global innovation centers to Bangalore and Hyderabad. And actually they are doing innovation for the rest of the world from India. And we need to provide that by providing a whole lot of young innovative students. So we are in many ways, through the Atal innovation mission, trying to disrupt our education system. We are trying to say that instead of just doing the traditional academics, become innovators and find solutions to India's problems. And we are very fortunate that we are collaborating with Intel, which is has been a very, very motivating public sector body, but this is the Intel Foundation. Madam Ross is the president of the Intel Foundation. Now this is a very unique collaboration because Intel has been working on tinkering labs across the world. Now, tinkering labs are very critical for India because we are going to provide a vast number of new equipment at the school level. At the school level. And more than anything else, it's not the equipment or the space they need. They need good mentoring. And good mentoring is what is going to make them achieve success. And there's no better way than to get good mentoring from people who've been working in the field. And we've seen this, that Intel has been doing very exciting things through its own tinkering labs. It has the best experience in tinkering labs. It has the best experience in innovation. It has the best experience in mentoring, and it has the best experience in holding global innovation competitions across the world. And just about a month and a half back, we had students who participated in these competitions across. Our school students who've gone and participated in their competition and won prizes and done very innovative things. So we are going to work in close partnership with Intel, and I think it's a great win-win situation. While we will greatly benefit, our schools will greatly benefit, they will help us to create the most successful 10 tinkering labs, whose spin-off will happen on all the other tinkering labs. And I'm sure that they will play a very critical role in mentoring and help us create the best tinkering labs in the world. I have no doubt on that, and therefore this is a great partnership, this is a great relationship. We look forward to this, and we look forward to their playing a very, very major role in making a success out of tinkering labs. We are doing two things. We are doing 500 tinkering labs, for which we've already received close to 11,000 applications. 11,000 applications from across India. We are doing incubation centers. We have to select about 100 incubation centers which we support, but we've already got over how many? 2,000 applications for incubation centers. That means Indians are dying to become innovators. Indians are dying to create great innovators at the school level, at the college level, at IITs, IIM levels. And I think this movement which we started will enable us to totally disrupt our existing education system in a very major way. So thank you very much, madam. We greatly welcome you to India, and we greatly look forward to a wonderful relationship with you. And we look forward to your playing a very critical and a very major and a very significant role in it.